Your school boards are where the first line in the battle of this MAGA bullshit lies, right? They're trying to infiltrate your school boards. And from school board positions, they will run for things like township board or village board, eventually maybe county board. They work their way up into a state representative, state senator type of situation. Next thing you know, somebody's running for fucking Congress or Senate. It starts down at the state board level, or school board level, or your village trustee level. We got one of those cases in the town next to us. He's just begun that journey. But mark my words, that's the journey he'll take. But it starts at these lower levels, village trustee, school board, right? And they're trying to get people riled up at these school boards. Remember how they always talk about agitators? Yeah, here's your agitator for you.
You don't even live here. You don't even live here. You're literally in the group Gays Against Groomers. You do not live here. You handed out scripts to all these kids. No, you handed out scripts to these kids. You are.
There's your agitator. Going to school board meetings in towns where he doesn't even fucking live to get people riled up about shit that he needs to get them riled up about. But you notice as soon as somebody stood up and called him on his bullshit, what did he do? He did what all cowards do, and he fucking hightailed it. As soon as his cover was blown, he was gone. But before that, he was willing to tell all of those people in that community where he does not live, and thus clearly doesn't have kids in the school system, what they needed to be pissed off about, what they needed to be talking about, what they needed to be ripping into the board about. No, motherfucker, you need to take your ass back to your community and talk to your school board. Watch your school board meetings. If you find these motherfuckers in your school board meeting, be the guy or gal that stands up and calls them on their bullshit. Stand up and say, you don't live here, you're an outside agitator. You're part of this group, you're part of that group. You heard the guy who was handing out fucking scripts. Yeah, don't let these motherfuckers get away with this bullshit. At all, ever. Period. They are trying to infiltrate at the lowest levels so that they can begin to start to work their way up. People don't just run for Senate. People don't just run for Congress. Sometimes. But usually there's a stair-step approach. Usually you work your way up. And these are the levels where they begin. Don't let these motherfuckers infiltrate your school boards. Don't let them infiltrate your school board meetings. Call them out every time. And I guarantee you that's what's going to happen to them. When you see one of these motherfuckers at your school board meeting and you stand up and you go, that guy doesn't fucking live here, that woman doesn't fucking live here, that's an outside agitator from X group or Y group or whatever, name the fucking group that they're from, and this person is trying to get these people, call them on their shit, and every one of those coward motherfuckers will do what that guy did and leave because their cover's blown. They can only be convincing if people don't know who they really are. Don't afford them the gift of anonymity.